이봐요 아주머니. 아 맞다, 면허증이 필요한데요.
Mrs. Vanderbilt, I require a visitation authorization in order to talk to Walter. Would you please sign this for me?
But of course, Mr. Baxter. I can't read this so well in this half light, though. Would you be so kind as to switch on the
전등을
light
밝히라고?
so I can see?
이런 미친. 아니 아줌마 진짜 스스로 할 것이지. 씨. 별로 밝아지지도 않네. 겁나 뭐 밝아지는 줄 알았더니
Mrs. Vanderbilt,
켰는지 껐는지도
I
모르겠구만.
require a visitation authorization in order
면허증
to talk to
허가가
Walter.
필요합니다.
Would you please sign this for me?
Of course.
뭐야 읽지도 않잖아. 이씨.
Thank you very much.
면회를 하러 가자.
Wait a minute, sir. Please show me your visitation authorization.
자 여기 있네.
Here, a signed visitation authorization. Can I enter the holding cells now?
No, sir. I have
아
explicit
직접적인
orders
허가를
only
받아야
let
된다고. 와
visitors
씨.
for personal approval from Captain Pearson. Please speak to him.
제기랄. 너 임마 너 두고 보자 너. 씨. 여기요.
Here is the authorization with Mrs. Vanderbilt's signature on it. Can I talk to the accused now?
Ugh. Fine by me. Do what you must. Here, show this to McMahon at the entrance to the holding cells. And now get out!
나갈게요 나가. 참 진짜 더러워서. 자 여기 있다.
Here you go. A signed approval by Captain Pearson.
Very well, sir. You may enter.
Thanks.
너는 돈이 그거밖에 없니? 오 월터. 월터 이보게 지낼만 한가?
Hello, Mr. Vanderbilt.
Did Roy send you?
Who is Roy?
Roy Lieberman, my lawyer.
아 변호사구만.
And who are you?
My name is Baxter. I'm
전
a
백스터라고 합니다.
investigator.
아야 집 있는 집이라 다르구만. 개인 변호사가
I'd
있다니.
like to ask you a few
몇
questions.
가지 물어보고 싶은 게
And I'd
있는데요.
love to answer your questions if I didn't have such a horrid migraine.
Would you like some aspirin? Should I call for a doctor?
No, it's this awful smell of chlorine in the air.
자, 제 얘기를
I'll put the bucket out in the hallway.
좀 목도에다 치우고 오겠네. 됐나? 됐어? 부잣집 진짜 금수저들 하여튼간에
What can you tell me about the
살해당한
murder
사건에
of
대해서 좀
Dr.
얘기해 줄 수 있어요?
Nothing, seeing that I wasn't there when it happened.
어디 있었어요 그러니까? 스스로
So
무죄라고
you
주장하는
insist on
건가요?
being innocent.
Of course I insist.
Mr. Vanderbilt, it's my job to help you, but I can only help you if you tell me the complete truth. No omissions, no distortion of the facts.
I'm very aware of my situation, Mr.
거짓말을 하는 게 아니라고?
I don't have any reason to lie.
그럼 도대체 그 시각에 어디 있어요? 알리바이를 좀
At the
빨리.
time of the murder,
In my apartment. I was sleeping.
were you alone?
I'm afraid so. There are no witnesses.
어허.
What was your argument?
그 의사에 대해
with
어떻게
the doctor
생각하시죠?
about?
Bedford was just a
이
terrible person.
말씀이라고?
He deceived us all into giving him our trust, and then
그렇구만.
abused it in such a shameful way.
I presume you're talking about the severed engagement with Denise.
Exactly. How he used her. How he ridiculed us all. And that in front of the whole family. In front of the other country club members. After all I did for him by arranging his membership. Denise was inconsolable. She was in shock. Helpless. Crushed. That man... That impertinent, arrogant, scalpel-wielding brute. It's all his fault.
Did you threaten him?
I cursed him. I wanted to make him feel the shame and despair he caused Denise and the rest of us. But I did not kill him.
그러니까 죽이진 않았다는 거지.
Were you in Bedford's practice the night of the crime?
No.
범죄 현장에도
Why were your
가지도
fingerprints
않았고.
all over the crime scene.
Well, I was in his practice, but not the night he was
아,
murdered.
그 전에 간 게 이제 지문이 남아 있던 거구나.
One day before the murder.
전날에 갔구나. 뭐 때문에
I
갔죠?
wanted Bedford to talk, of course.
얘기하러 가겠다.
On Sunday, he dissolved the engagement and simply abandoned my
그랬구만.
sister. No reason, no justification. He humiliated us in front of all our friends. I wanted to hear from his mouth how he dared do such a thing.
What did he say?
Nothing. He couldn't give any reason at all.
뻔한 말들
Nothing but
뿐이었어.
excuses and pure drivel.
데니스를 위한 거다.
It would be
이해하지만
better
나도
for
어쩔 수
Denise.
없다.
Surely I'd understand.
All that jazz. That arrogant swine. How could it be better for Denise to be let down so heartlessly?
What did you do then?
그 다음에 어떻게 행동했죠?
Just
돌아왔다고?
like that?
Well, no. Maybe I threatened him again. I remember that I grabbed him by the scruff of the neck.
목덜미를
and shook
잡고
him.
흔들어댈 것까지
I don't know
시작하고 멱살은
I
잡았구만.
was frantic, but I did not kill him.
죽이진
Any
않았다.
guess as to what might explain the doctor's behavior?
Maybe.
Yes.
Listen, I don't want Denise to hear
누나가
about
절대
this.
알면 안 되는
She's
거야?
been through enough already. So I'm asking you to keep this quiet.
So what's your theory?
Another woman. When
다른
I
여자가
came
있다고?
into the practice to talk to Bedford, his assistant had already left. He was alone in his office and occupied with a phone call.
전화 통화를 하고
A
있습니다.
patient, maybe?
Not at that hour, no. He was enraged and raised his voice. It sounded like an
전화로 싸우고
argument.
있었다고?
What was it about?
I didn't catch. He hung up just as soon as I entered his office. His last words on the phone were that he didn't want to see the other person ever again, and that they should stay out of his life for good.
Do you know who the other person was?
No.
Well, enough about the murder. On to something else.
Yes.
감옥 생활은 좀
how are
어때요?
you holding up here in prison?
Awful. The accommodations are far below what I'd call
왜 이렇게 자꾸
sanitary.
쓸데없는 그런
The
말하지?
food hardly deserves to be called food. I couldn't even give it to the rats with a clear conscience. Not to mention the company around here.
The holding cell is no country club, sure. On the other hand, there's no obligation to wear a tie here.
Very amusing, Mr. Baxter.
I have to go.
Goodbye, Mr. Baxter.
얘 뭐야? 결국 얘한테서 알아낸 게 아무것도 없어. 이보게 쌤.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Al.
뭐, 오, 그렇지. 통화 내역을 좀 뽑아줄 수
Can
있어?
you give me a list of all
그래,
the
새로운
phone
여자가
calls
생겼다고
made to
했던데.
and from Bedford's practice?
One step ahead of you, Al. As always, here's a list of all phone calls over the last few weeks. These are just the area codes, though. It'll take a while to get a complete list of numbers with associated persons.
Thanks, Sam. I'll be going then, Sam.
Take care, Al. Don't be a stranger.
No.
범죄 현장으로 가야겠죠? 파일 캐비넷을 슬슬 열어도 되지 않을까?
All of Dr. Bedford's patients
그렇지.
apparently came from the Los
로스앤젤레스만
Angeles
받은
area,
것으로 보이고
and
전부
all
반경
from within a
50km
radius of
이내에
about 30
있다.
miles. Except for Mrs. Farrow, who resides in Las Vegas.
페로우,
She's the only
라스베거스,
one who's not from Los
페로우,
Angeles. Las Vegas.
라스베거스라.
According to the list,
통화 기록에 따르면 베스포트는 죽기 직전에 여러 차례 라스베거스에서 걸려온 전화를 받았었지. 이거 라스베거스로 가야 되나 설마?
the calls came in at very late hours. This can't be a coincidence. I should have a closer
이
look at
페로우란
this
여자를
Mrs.
만나봐야겠어.
Farrow.
좋아.
I'd better
이게
take her
새로운
file
여자구나.
with
이
me.
페로우라는 여자. 환자 기록은 챙겨두는 게 좋겠군. 좋았어.
How is that supposed to work?
미안해. 증명서.
A certificate from a certain
하버드
professor
의대.
Langdon of Harvard
오, 야,
Medical.
하버드
It
의대.
says that Dr. Bedford was among the
야,
top 5
어휘안 애들은
students of his
훌륭한
class.
학생이었어요. 하버드에서 5등 했어? 와, 쩐다.
This certificate is issued to Dr. Bedford. It
의사
authorizes him
자격증.
to practice as a physician everywhere in the states.
전화기 이제 써도
I
되지
don't
않네.
need to call anyone right now. A pink
아,
someone.
쓸데없네요. 뭐야, 그럼 뭐 여기 또 와봤잖아.
I guess I'll pay a visit to
이
this
페로우란
man for
여성을
a while.
만나봐야겠어.
I've always wanted to visit
언젠간
Vegas.
라스베거스에 꼭 가고 싶었는데 마침 잘 됐구만. 지금 라스베거스로 간다. 이야, 라스베거스다. 겁나 스케일 쩔죠? 허허, 여기가 바로 라스베거스구만. 웰컴 투 라스베거스. 공중전화기.
Who should I call?
사모님 이제 돈은 상관없다 했으니까. 주누비에브 벤터빌트 누구지?
Vanderbilt residence. Good
Good evening, Mrs. Vanderbilt. This is Ann Baxter.
아 사모님이에요?
Mr. Baxter, how pleasant
아
of you to
그래요?
call. How is the investigation progressing?
It's coming along.
계속 진전되고 있습니다. 지금은 단서를 쫓아 라스베가스에 와 있고요.
Las Vegas? Mr. Baxter, you're supposed to get my Walter out of prison.
아니 도박하러 온 거 아니에요. 아니 오해하지 마세요. 사모님 오해하지
I
마세요.
assure you, this is
전
not
여기
a
놀려
legend.
오려고 한 게 아닙니다.
I
절대.
certainly hope so. Have you unearthed anything yet?
I have reason to believe
아무래도 베스포트는 환자 중에 한 명이 그의 죽음과 관련이 있는 것 같아요.
I'll report to you
그 환자를
right away
만나보고
once I
더
have
알아봐야 할
further
것 같습니다.
Very well, please hurry. I can't even bear to think what my Walter is going
아
through.
아들 사랑 진짜. 사모님 그 따님은 잘 지내고
All our
계신가요?
hopes rest on you, Mr. Baxter. Please hurry with your investigation.
예 알겠습니다. 예
Goodbye, Miss.
빨리빨리 사건
Goodbye, Mr.
해결하죠.
Baxter.
Who should I call?
샘 앵스트롱.
Detective Angstrom, LAPD. What can I do for you?
Hello, Sam.
아
It's
샘
me, Al.
나야.
Hey, Al. How's your investigation going?
I'm making good progress.
꽤 많은 걸
Thanks
알아냈어.
to the phone call
너가
yesterday,
통화
I
내역을 준
discovered a
덕분이야.
hot
라스베가스에서
lead
뭔가
in
찾을
Vegas.
수 있을 것 같아.
Las Vegas, huh? You lucky devil. Always ending up in the most exciting places. Why can't your lead take you to Alaska or the Sahara for once?
새로 알아낸 거 좀 있나?
Are there any new developments?
Nothing that you would be interested in, no.
As if you knew what I would be interested in.
I've known you for 20 years now, Al. I might even know you better than you know yourself.
20년지기 친구라 직장 동료라. 혹시 전화번호랑 주소 목록 뽑아냈어?
Have you gotten
이거
the
중요한
exact
거죠.
numbers and addresses of the phone calls?
Not quite.
아씨
That'll take a while longer.
아직 멀었구만. 이제 가봐야겠어. 이따 연락하지.
See you later, Al.
좀 어디로 가야 되지? 일로 가야 되는구만. 로얄 플래시 카지노로 향한다. 그리고 카지노로 가는 거 아니야? 마담 페로우와 마담 페로우를 지금 찾으러 가야 되죠? 환상적인 댄스팀 공연. 로라?
Tempting, but no.
뭐야?
One of the dancers from the casino.
카지노 댄서 중 한 명으로 보이는구나.
Good evening.
안녕하세요. 뭔가를 찾으시는 것 같은데 혹시 잘생긴 남자를 찾으시나요?
Yes, please, Mr.
아
Baxter.
I'm
백스터입니다.
Loma. Pleased to meet you. Maybe you can help.
얼마든지요. 뭘 찾은 것처럼
You're
보이는데.
searching for something.
Yes, that's right. I tripped on the steps a little while ago. and one of
계단에서
my
미끄러졌군요.
contact lenses fell out.
하이힐을 이런 걸
Unfortunately,
신니까
it fell
그렇지.
right down the drain you're standing on.
And you can't reach the lens with your fingers.
손으로 잡히지 않나요?
No, I've tried everything.
아 렌즈가 안
Besides, I can hardly
보이시는군요.
see without it.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you.
할 수 있으면 도와드려. 마담 페로우를 만나려면 어디로 가야 되죠?
You can admire her on stage tonight. Oh, I hope I find my
아
contact
공연
lens
전까지
before then.
콘택트 렌즈를
I'd
찾아야
like
돼요.
to talk to Madame Ferreau in private.
개인적으로 만나보려면 어떻게 해야 되죠?
She has a suite right here at the hotel.
전용
but you'll
스위트룸에
probably have to
있다고?
wait until after the show. Madame Ferreau usually doesn't receive.
그렇구만.
I gotta go. See you later.
See you later.
I saw the look you gave that girl at the Paradiso.
That girl was a guy, dear.
부부싸움 하고 있구나. 렌즈 그건 아이템이 없으니까 렌즈 못 구해줄 것 같아요. 아이템이 없어서.
You gave that waitress's derriere quite a good look.
I was looking at the menu. She just happened to be standing there.
부부싸움 하고 있네요.
I suppose her husband would have something to say about that.
줄리아 로버츠.
They seem to be
Where were you
engaged in
last night?
conversation. I don't want to bother them if I...
네. 방해하지 맙시다. 번역자분이 되게 센스 있게 번역을 잘 해놨네.
Good evening. Bonsoir, monsieur. I'm here to see
선생님.
Madame Ferreau.
마담 페로를 좀 만나고 싶은데요.
May I reserve 2 seats for you?
혼자
or will you
오신
be without
겁니까?
company?
Oh,
외국인인 것
no.
같아.
I meant I
아니요,
wanted to
만나서
talk to
얘기를 하고
Madame
싶은
Ferreau.
뜻입니다.
I'm afraid that won't be possible, monsieur. Madame Ferraud does not give autographs.
I don't want an autograph either. I need to speak to her in person. It's urgent.
급한 일이에요.
Madame Ferraud is in her penthouse preparing for the show.
아씨.
She will not receive any visitors, monsieur. If you speak to her assistant, you might get an appointment next
다음
week.
주쯤에 약속을 잡을 수 있다고? 웃기지 마. 스위트룸으로 가려면 어떻게 해야 되죠?
You don't, monsieur. Our luxury suites are early access. I'm afraid you'll have to make an appointment with Madame
아씨,
Ferraud.
제 얘기를. 엘리베이터 열쇠 좀 빌려도 될까요?
The elevator key for a moment.
No, monsieur. That is out of the question.
말도 안 되는 진짜. 여기 댄서 중 한 명이 콘택트 렌즈를 잃어버려서. 재밌는 거 일단 먼저. 불이 났어요.
run and get some help.
Please calm down, monsieur. We have an excellent fire
어,
extinguishing system.
최고의 화재 진압 시스템을
Don't you
가지고
smell
있구만.
the smoke? The only thing I can smell here is your
절박함이 타는 냄새밖에
I
안
have to
나.
ask you to leave, monsieur. You're disturbing the other guests.
드립보도 야 절박함이 타는 냄새밖에 안 난대. 저쪽에 아름다워 보이는
Who's the
거풀은
lovely
누구죠?
couple over there? George and Julia Ocean.
아,
Very
그럴까.
loyal guests of ours.
단골 손님이구만.
They seem to be arguing about
말싸움하고 있는 것 같은데?
Oui, monsieur. I just hope they won't get any louder
더 이상
or
시끄러지면
else
제가
I'll
가서
go
말릴
over
수밖에
there.
없습니다.
Please do
어,
not get me wrong.
저분들이 이제 싸우게 만들어야 되는구나.
The oceans, but I would not want to trade places with Monsieur Ocean. Madame Ocean is very jealous.
질투심이 강하군요.
Breathtaking woman with a great temper.
질투를 느끼게 해서
Even the
그러니까
slightest suspicion and she'll explode. I
음흠,
see.
그렇군요. 질투를 느끼게
Au
해서
revoir, monsieur.
저 남자가
I
Monsieur,
saw the look you
Please
gave
don't
that
force
girl
me
at
to
the
expel you
church.
from our
That
house.
girl was a
알았어
guy.
알았어 알았다고. 오네?
I need the key to get.
아 열쇠가
Where
있어요.
were you last night?
It was poker night with the guys.
뭐야? 한손 강도. 아 빠친코를 한손 강도라고 해놨네.
Let's see.
일단 500원을 집어넣고 와우 당첨됐는데 뭐야 뭐 아무것도 안 줘?
I better leave it.
괜히 방해하면 안 되겠군. 폭죽 드라이버 금방 돌려줄게요.
You gave that waitress's derriere quite a good look.
이거 가지고 드라이버로 일단 빼는 거 아닐까? 아 잠깐만 마우스가 자꾸 화면 밖으로 나가네요.
I can't lift the cover with my bare hands. I can't get a good grip on it. I need the right tools.
갈고리 같이 생긴 뭔가가 필요하구나.
Or something like
아
that.
좋아
Besides, the
나서로
cover
쪼여져
is
있어.
screwed.
좋아. 아 미리 아이템 다 구해왔죠 저희는. 네 우리 굉장하게 미리미리 다 구해왔습니다.
There. All the
좋았어.
screws are loose now.
자 이제 이걸로
No, that doesn't.
아이 잠깐만 이걸로
Yeah. I could lift the cover with the hook-shaped
좋아.
arm of the one-armed bandit.
헛자
See something sparkling down there. Could be
저게
a
콘택트 렌즈겠지?
I got it. The lens.
찾았다. 좀 많이
Dirty.
더러워 보이시긴 하지만
I better put the cover back on.
뚜껑은 도로 덮어놓는 게 좋겠군.
I better put the tools
이
back.
공구들도 도로 갖다 놓는 게 좋겠어. 갖다 놓고 왔나? 갖다 놓고 왔네? 오 이거 다행이다. 이건 자동이죠? 센스 죽인다 게임. 다 갖다 놨어.
The contact lens is covered in filth.
어쩌라고.
I can't give it back like that.
씨 닦을 게 없는데? 화장실 없나?
And what about Rosalie?
She's my mother.
이복에
Good evening.
화장실이
What
어딘가
is it?
휴지 좀 쓸 수 있을까요?
Do you happen to have a tissue for me? Of course, monsieur. Voila. Thank you.
고맙네요.
Goodbye.
그럼 이만
Au revoir, monsieur.
휴지로 닦는 거구나.
It was poker night with the guys.
Perfect.
좋아
Contact lens is clean now.
깨끗해졌어. 렌즈 여기 있습니다.
Here you go. Your contact lens.
You are so sweet, Mr. Baxter. Thank you very, very much.
아까 여기서 뚜껑 따는 거 봤을 거 아니야.
I owe you one. If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
뭐든 들어준다고? 정말?
Hello again.
Hello, Mr. Baxter.
이거 참 여기 스위트룸이 있다는데 마담 페로 씨를 만나게 해줄 수 있어요?
I need a key for the elevator to the penthouse.
No, I'm sorry. I can't help you with
이건
that.
어떻게 해줄 수가 없구만. 사인 한 장만
Could you give me
해주겠어?
an autograph?
I'd love to. It's the least I can do for my knight in shining armor. Who should I make it out to?
누구한테 해달라 해야 되지? 이거 그거네. 저걸로 해야 되네.
You gave
네,
that
얘로 가요.
waitress's derriere.
조지 끌루니로 가요. 조지 끌루니. 네, 얘로 가서 사인 좀 해주세요.
Could you-
I'd love. It's the least. Who should?
조지.
George.
야 키스
Here
자국까지
you go.
고마워요.
See you later.
고마워요
And
아가씨.
what about Rosalie?
She's
이
my
여자한테
mother.
줘야겠죠 이거를?
I'd better give this.
옆에 있는 남자에게 주는 게 낫겠는데. 아 그렇구만. 여기 있어.
Lola sent me, Mr. Ocean. I'm supposed to give you this.
Lola.
롤라.
This should be
아
interesting.
이거 재밌어지겠구만. 멀찌감치 떨어져서 구경하는 게 좋겠어.
George, you're the best.
얼굴 색이
Filthy
드레스 색이랑
macho
똑같아.
pig. I knew it. I knew it all along.
I don't even know this Lola.
Don't you dare lie to me.
Dieu. Madame, Monsieur, please calm down.
How could you?
But,
Shut up. I'm talking.
입 닥치네. 이거 참 흥미진진하군. 더 보고 싶지만 그럼 안 되겠어.
Could you have gaped any more obviously at the dancer outside?
I was looking at.
Madame, Monsieur, s'il vous plaît. I need the.
아 열쇠.
Good evening, Madame Ferraro.
안녕하세요 마담
Ah,
페로.
excellent. Go on upstairs into the bedroom.
무슨 말이에요?
What do you mean?
Well, just lay down on the bed and you'll see what I mean.
Come again?
The hotel manager sent you, right?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, then I've mistaken you for someone else. I called the manager an hour ago and asked him to send me someone to look at my bed. It's squeaking and needs to be repaired.
아,
Who are you
그렇구만.
then?
난 또 아예 침대로 가라 해가지고
Private
참.
investigator.
전 사설 탐정입니다.
Certain Dr.
절대 그런 건 안 해요.
Chris? Yes, I know him. What has he
아니요,
done?
He's
음란하다니.
dead, Madame.
Oh God!
그는 죽었어요.
Oh, that's quite a shock. Well, what can I say?
저도 뭐라 할 말이 없네요. 통화 내역이
No, that doesn't
아
work.
그렇구만. 면회 허가증. 사진.
No, that.
아니야. 환자기록.
How is
아니 없어. 아니네요. 사진도 아니고 수첩을 봐야 되나?
Hokum. I don't have to. I'm not so senile. I have to write.
내가
down
노망된 것도 한데 일일이 적을 필요 없잖아. 대안해야겠군. 베드포트를 어떻게 알게 됐죠?
Chris is my surgeon for special needs.
어떤 수술을 가끔 받았어. 성형 수술이군요.
Well, beauty doesn't come from surgery, darling. Beauty comes from inside. But sometimes you have to give it a little encouragement.
결국 성형했단 거 아니야. 그저께 밤에 어디 계셨죠?
Why, on stage in the casino, like every night.
그렇구만. 왜 늦은 밤에 베드포트 사무실로 전화를 했던 거죠?
What are you talking about?
Several phone calls were made to Dr. Bedford's practice late at night, all hailing from Las Vegas.
Vegas is huge, Mr. Baxter. Anyone could have called. Anyway, I didn't.
안 했어?
Are you sure?
Very. The last time I called Chris was a couple of months ago to make an
몇 달
appointment.
전이라고?
After that, I only saw him in person.
증언해 주셔서 감사합니다. 잠깐만. 이러면은 지금 사건이
I don't need that. I don't feel like talking to myself. I don't expect exciting, shimmer, definitely.
아니 이거 말고 할 게 있지 않을까?
There's a card next to the flowers for the greatest entertainer in the world. Way to go, baby. So this is the infamous Madame Ferraro. Tempting, but no.
저것은 누구에게서 받은 거죠?
Flowers over there.
그렇지.
You're quite inquisitive, Mr. Baxter.
That's
탐정을
bizarre, Madame.
하려면
Chris gave me those
집착이
flowers.
필요하죠.
He brought them to our second evening together.
Quite unusual for a surgeon to bring his patients flowers.
성형외과
Especially
의사가
if he lives so far
네,
away.
꽃까지
Chris and I
줬어요.
met here in the lobby by coincidence. Well, that must have been about a week ago.
What was he doing in Las
수상하죠.
Vegas?
He said he had some business in the casino. Somehow Chris seemed different from how I remembered him.
일주일
Different how?
Well, at first he didn't even react to his own name and hardly recognized me. It was just as if he'd never seen me before.
I
처음 본
can't
사람이죠.
imagine anyone forgetting you, Madame.
Oh, Mr. Baxter. Flattery will get you everywhere. But when he realized that I knew him, something must have clicked. He was so tough, so demanding an animal. Completely different from how I knew him from his practice in
그랬군.
LA.
완전 다른 사람. 아까 그 일주일 동안 다른 사람이 완전 있었다고 했었죠.
So exciting. I completely forgot myself. Well, he wanted to see me the following night. We went out to dinner. He gave me flowers. And soon after that, we went to my penthouse and spent the night.
그랬구만.
When was the last time you saw Dr. Bedford?
2 days ago. He said he needed to go back to LA to attend to an urgent matter.
로스앤젤레스에
Then he
급하게
left
있다고
quite quickly.
떠났군요.
Over the course of the week, he became cooler and more distant. I had the impression he had gotten all he wanted ever since I brought him to my penthouse.
아, 여기
Seemed like
이
I just
스위트룸에서
compared to him after
동거를
that. I have
했구나.
to say, I was glad he was gone.
근데 이 여자한테 질렸다. 되게
that must sound
쓰레기인데.
terrible now. Of course, I'm not glad he's dead. How did it happen anyway?
He was slain in his practice.
Oh God, by whom?
That's what I'm here to find out. Was there anything else that's
특별한 점을
unusual
발견하지는
about
못했습니까?
Dr. Bedford?
As I said, he was completely different. So secretive. He refused to tell
심리주의였구나.
me anything about his work. He also refused to say where in Vegas he was staying when he wasn't with
야,
me.
여자 관계 복잡하네.
Thank you for now.
질문해 주셔서 감사합니다. 뭔가 다른 힌트가 있지 않을까요?
The painting is called The Red Monkey. Looks more like a squirrel to me.
빨간 원숭이라고?
It's too
두 집 살림을 한 것 같아요. 아무래도 남자가 그 의사인 배드포트라는 남자가
Could you have
아무래도
gaped any
두 집
more obviously at the
살림을
dancer
한 것
outside?
같죠.
I was looking.
이제 어떻게 해야 될까? 공항으로 향해서
Should I
공중전화로
call?
일단 동료한테 한번 전화를 해볼까요?
Detective Angstrom, LAPD.
Hello, Sam.
쌤,
Have you
주로
gotten
목록
the
뽑았나?
Actually,
그렇구만.
finally. What do you need?
Do
잘했어.
you have the Las Vegas number that made calls to Bedford late at night?
Wait a second. Here. 555.
오예 2371 1954
It's the Rainbow Motel.
레인보우
just east of
모텔.
Las Vegas.
라스베가스 동부 지역에 있다고?
From Las Vegas?
Yes, the only one I have here.
Thanks, Sam.
고마워 쌤.
I got.
See you.
동부 지역으로 가야 되나?
I can't fly away yet. I've got some unfinished business here.
동부 지역으로 가면 되는구나 이제. 레인보우 모텔로 향한다. 아 이게 아까 그거네요. 여기 이거.
The door's locked.
문 당연히 잠겨져 있겠지.
The door's locked.
여기 그래.
Much too heavy. Hello.
Hi, darling.
My name is Baxter.
약간 개인기가
I'm a
나죠.
private investigator.
I gathered that much.
How so?
Darling, gray suit and stress lines? Oh, you must either be a salesman or a private dick.
야 얘가
You don't
탐정이어도
have a
되겠는데.
suitcase full of merchandise, so that leaves just one option. My name is Jose, by the way, but all my friends call me Chi-Chi.
Okay. Jose.
Everybody is Chi-Chi's friend, honey.
Okay. Chi-Chi. Did anyone by the name of Bedford check in here last week?
No,
Are you sure?
absolutely sure. I never forget a name. I'm even better at remembering faces, especially when they're as cute as yours.
그래 알았어. 좀 부담스럽구만. 배드포트란 이름으로 투숙했던 사람이 없는 게
Are you
확실한가?
sure there was no guest by the name of Bedford here?
I already told you, darling. Men never listen.
사진 보여줘야겠다.
Child,
사진.
Do you recognize this man?
yes, that is Mr. Lloyd, room number
역시
36.
미스터 로이드 가명을 쓰고 있었어요.
When did Mr. Lloyd check in here?
He arrived 2 weeks ago and hasn't checked out
아직도
since.
체크아웃 안
His
했어?
belongings are still in his
소지품이
room.
방에 있다고? 36번 방을
I'd
확인하고
like to have
싶어.
a look around in room number 36.
It's not that simple, darling. Mr. Lloyd is still renting the room, and he's a very loyal customer of ours.
단골 손님이에요.
It's an
게다가
emergency. Whatever I find in Mr. Lloyd's room could decide the fate of an innocent man.
We are all guilty of something.
제 얘기를
Is there any way I can change your